Okay, here we go.
That's a huge drive.
Bad bounce. Not a good chance for the eagle. Should play punch. 81%. Top spin. Let's try to hold this out. No heartbeat, that's so short. Well, easy putt.
Solid putt.
At least it was an easy putt. Nice wind. Very nice wind. Nearly in the rough. Okay. Nice ding here. Little bit long. Tough to do it better. 17.1 minus 6.8. Should play like 6. Maybe a little bit slower because of the wind. I think it's gonna be here. It's not breaking a lot. Seeing from this view, it's coming back straight. 5.5. Straight down the middle. That's it.
That's a huge drive.
Another pitch. No, the first one was a punch. Well, another try for the hole out here. I think. Ouch. Strange bounce to the left. Well, easy birdie. Even if I played not in an ideal way. Now I'm trying not to go in the bunker. And I'm in the bunker now. I have a pitch again. This one. Bit short. Bit to the right. Not short. Well, nice start. Even if I don't hold out anything, it's a good putt for the eagle. And now we have the first tough hole, I have to say. This win is even tougher. I think I should play like I want to play like a backspin and think like this. Okay. I think this should be enough. Little bit right. Distance was not bad. I wanted to stay here, 3 yards short. But the putt is not that bad. The lateral aiming was a little bit too much. I thought the wind was hitting it a little bit more, but I played so flat, so it's normal that the lateral aiming was a little bit too much, probably. And here I have to consider the wind. I'm missing the ding.
Green.
Okay, that's a good read. Nice tailwind. I have to underpower the drive in order not to go in the water. Would be embarrassing.
That's a huge drive.
Underpowered a little bit too much maybe, but better than in the water. Mm. Shit. This tailwind was pushing. And I have a good chance for eagle. This putt is strange. First break, second break, and third break here on the pin. I think it's like this. Seems strange seeing like this, but with the wind, maybe like this. 8.5. Is in. In the last part it doesn't break at all. Well, here we have a slightly headwind. I don't want to play with a lot of spin. I think it's something like this with my full badge should be enough. That's a good shot. Played fair, nothing to worry about. Ouch. Here I think I'm playing like this with the top of backspin because the wind is pushing. And I don't want to hit this from the rough. It's 13, 28. Let's see the wind from the back view. Normally, I would try a half backspin shot here, but in this situation I want the backspin because of the style, and I'm gonna hit an underpowered 6 iron, full back, 2.5, 7, something like this. Pretty confident about this shot. That's good. Maybe a little bit too much lateral aiming, but to be honest, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. I'm counting the spot because it's not an ideal position. Probably like this is enough. Okay. Fast count, but
That's in the
was
garden
important
spot.
in that situation not to make stupid misses. Well, now we have this. And the camera angle is not straight. And yeah. Like this, my 3 iron should be good. I'm trusting this shot. 3.5, 7, this. Sometimes it doesn't make lateral aiming on this hole, but who knows? Better left than right, right than left. Yeah, you see, it's not making lateral aiming here, like I said, but this putting position is better than if he were here. So I didn't take the risk, and the ball just didn't turn a lot. I have a tough putt here, but was something I considered possible, and I'm not risking anything, and I still have a good chance for birdie. We need great putt, but who knows? Maybe it's my lucky day. Maybe it's not, because this putt is devilish. This putt is devilish. Break. Okay,
Drained it.
that's my lucky day. And I hit a great putt here. I trust my putt.
That's in the garden spot.
Here what we have. Another lateral wind. Not easy to judge. And adding a couple of yards maybe. Really not easy to judge this one. Well, no, the mistake. Well, that's not bad. A little bit short, even if I added something, but that's normal because with a lateral wind like this, with a misting, you're using yardage. So I'm quite happy with the result, to be fair. And like before, we have putt and we have a chance for the birdie. So even if we miss, the important thing is even if we miss, having the chance for the birdie. If you play like this, you get reward by the game. Something like this. Break. It's not breaking. You shouldn't have missed the ding. But hey, it's a mistake. It happens. Well, like so. And here we have with this not ideal wedge shot into a very tough hole in my opinion. Even if it's short, it's not an easy one. Also try something like this. I wanna try it. Never tried the punch here in this situation. And that's not a bad outcome, I have to say. I'm in the best position for the putt. Not easy, but better than up downhill. Because at least it's an uphill one. This quite straightish. I don't know where it's breaking more. I think it's straight. A little bit like this. Okay, was straight. I compensated the wind with the misting. So compensate. So was completely straight. Here, let's see what we have on this tee shot. I want to play half backspin. So I'm gonna hit my 6 iron like 98% half backspin. 4.5 like this. 98 should be good. At least I hope so. Distance was on point. A little bit not enough lateral aiming, but at least the distance was on point.
Solid putt.
And the putt was super easy. Another good thing.
Good ball.
53, 14, ouch. 21. I think I have to it like this on my 6 iron. The missing. Damn it. Sit. Sit. You have to sit hard. Oh my god. Well, I had a great distance though. Not not a good missing here. This spot is devilish. Because if you miss it, you have to putt again. And again and again. I think we select this. We have a lot of winds, so probably like this. Nope. Sit. You have to sit. 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 Okay. That's crazy. Par. Here we don't have a good wind. I missed on the ding early. Not to risk anything
Good
in this
ball.
bunker. And now just hitting it short and leaving myself with an easy wedge. And that's a good shot. Wasn't hard. Was pretty standard, but pulling down the pressure on a round like this is always important. I can't reach it right. I think I can reach the green. Ah, go.
That's a huge
I've not
drive.
reached the green, but I have a pitch for the eagle. Go in. Yes, sir. That was an important pitch. Now, missed the ding. Stay in the fairway. I'm in the rough. Well, but in the good rough, okay? That's fine. Uh, like this. With the 80 full. Some topspin. I'm short because I was in the rough, but I have putt. 7.5. Not the easiest line, but still a putt. Dot counted it because it was tough line. Okay, the dot counting method told me this. The wind is pushing it, so I'm playing like this. Maybe a tap of misting. A tap. Like this. Oh, shame over. Damn it. What's good with the ding? Well, wasn't an easy putt, especially with that wind. I need a birdie here. A lot of mistakes, but a lot of great shots, I have to say, during this run. A bit of an up and down. This is full lateral wind. And oh fuck. I'm sorry, I have to do a little bit of a thing. I'm trying a new method of calculating some shots, so sometimes I just have to pause a little bit and should be something like the spin. 223 minus 12, 21, 50. I'm making a little bit of a comparison work here, because this is a training ground after all. 70% backspin. Okay, and this should be good like this. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And sorry for the interruption. Should be like this. Should be close. The missing wasn't ideal, but the shot was really on point. This putt is not that easy. Seeing from this view, and maybe not counting is this. Even if I missed the last one, I still trust my routine. Well, it's 14 green, so I should it.
Solid
That's it.
putt.
That was a long hole because I have some problem with the calculations, but a really important birdie. And now with this wind, I don't know if I can reach for the eagle.
Good ball.
I hope so, but I don't think so. Maybe yes. 26 wind. A slightly headwind, but not that much. I think I have a good number. Something like this. Have to go. Okay, I reached. Little bit not enough faming. But I have a putt, and that's a good putt also. For the 53 and the eagle, on these really tough conditions. Well, um, the wind is pushing it, so like this and a bit more power. Something like this should be good. Ouch. Well, that's a good round anyway, even with a couple of misses. I have to say, I'm happy with this 54. Really good approaching for this win set. Couple of mistakes in the back, exceptional front nine. This all out was really important. Couple of miss, but overall, that's a solid round. I'm first. Yeah, that's the last day, 7 hours to the end, so I'm gonna win this tournament. See ya, guys.